Hello guys, welcome back. Bit of Age of Empires. Been a bit stop-start at the minute, but been struggling with the game. Lost all basic skills. So just trying to get back in the rhythm of playing random again. So we're playing as Italians this time on Serengeti. New map pool recently, last couple of days I think. I'm not a big fan of Italians, but I kind of understand them. And we're up against Ethanol in the red, who's playing as the Britons on Serengeti. My view, when I saw the civs pop up, was Britons is the better civ for this map and should win this game. We're both currently just below 1100 elo. I've played as Italians quite a few times when I play random. I just seem to get them quite a bit. Serengeti is very difficult to wall up, but every time I play with Italians I get a little bit better with them. I kind of understand them a bit more. Really want to be focusing on crossbow arbalest. But I think I played this game quite well. I'm going to speed through Dark Age because it's always a bit boring. I'm pushing these zebra from up here because I thought they were the nearest. Unless ostrich just hidden here. I just wanted to push one to start with. Obviously there's only one boar or elephant on this map. You don't get your second punch. I've got all my sheep. I know where most of my basic resources are, so I'll just go back to pushing again. Just help me get a reasonable uptime. I think that's all the pushing I do. Pushed in 4, plenty. And now we're about to click our boss, so I fight down again. Sometimes if I've got a lot of sheep under the TC, instead of just garrisoning, I'll force drop. Like I said before, my view when I saw the matchup was this is a difficult matchup for Italians. Obviously, an archery civ, an enable civ, not a lot of water, can't really use the naval ability of Italians on this map. So an archer civ is going to be my focus. I'm only just finding his base now, hence why my barracks got built here. I would have ideally liked to build it more this side. Hey ho. But I'm going for a men-at-arms rush, men-at-arms build. My opponent's just walling up right now. He's on his way to feudal as well. Scouting his base a bit. He's trying to wall. I generally don't bother. I mean, I'll put my buildings in a wall, and if there's an obvious wall to make, I'll make it, but Serengeti is just so hard. I'd rather play without the walls, just so I don't have to worry about a hole. Thinking I'm safe and I'm not. I really should have transitioned off food a bit and gone more to wood, but I didn't. So I cancel the wood upgrade so I can get men at arms. I need the farm upgrade because I've got no farms.
Salve. Impero.
I know where his base is. I realise he's fully walled, so I just patrol to the middle of his base.
Presto.
I find a lot of juicy villagers.
Mandatum.
1 kill. Two kills. I'm happy with that. I'm inside his wall as well, even though he hadn't finished his wall, and there's plenty of holes in it. Take him off his wood line. He's got no wood we can come really, apart from stragglers. While all this is going on, I'm dropping a couple of archery ranges. Starting to transition to the archer build production. He's having to come out here and build another lumber camp. He's still got 3 villagers scattered in his TC. I just stand here. I can't get past his TC, he's just going to kill me. Well, I could do it at the minute. There's no one to garrison in it, but I just decide to leave it and just take out the lumber camp. Makes his base feel a bit awkward, makes him feel a bit under pressure. He has to think where he's going with his villagers. I always struggle on Serengeti getting my macro right. I started this wall and the villager decided to finish building a mining camp instead of carrying on with the wall. Idle villager. Misclicks. Waypoint needs setting on that tree, not to empty space. I'm in arms taking out that, I'm going to take out the barracks. He's just dropping an archery range. To be expected of Britons. However, I've already started producing skirms. Knowing the Briton player is going to go for archers. Put the score on so we can see that. Got a nice little score lead. Still maintaining that villager lead I got from killing those villagers. Although I've just stopped producing villagers literally that second. Don't know why, I think I've just forgotten. I have a habit of this in feudal. Maintain my advantage for a while though. Anyway, his barracks is nearly down. I didn't know where he was chopping wood, so I kind of assumed this wood line. So I just thought I'd send a few skirmishers here just to be annoying. But I noticed he wasn't there, so I assumed he'd be down here somewhere. Just thought I'd scout his walls with my skirmishers. He has started producing archers. He doesn't have fletching yet though. I do. I'm kind of producing villagers, just inconsistently. The men-at-arms serve their purpose. I'm still not producing villagers though. I've got all this food. 6 idols.
9.
He's still producing archers even though we can see I've got quite a few skirms out. Still haven't noticed these guys. Got long distance wood chopping going on as well. He's now got the villager lead because I've been so rubbish at producing villagers. That's all that advantage I had. I've kind of given up with my idle villagers. Oh, I've noticed they're idle. And I'm building a lumber camp. Still got another idle. I'm just making his map awkward. He's still going with archers. So I'm still going with skirms. Just constant production of them.
Presto.
Nearly walled. It's tactical that I let that scout in then. Now I know his archers are out here, I decide may as well walk in with the skirmishers. Can just be even more annoying inside his base. Still got idols.
Impero.
I'm waiting to Castle Age. Still producing skirmishers. Idling 4 of his villagers. Now at this point, I assumed these guys would get sent down here to clear these 4 up. And so I thought, I'll send reinforcements this direction, hopefully to cut off the archers. Didn't happen. As I got down this way, I thought his archers would be visible by now, so I thought I'll best send him just this way, just to see if I can spot them going this way maybe. Don't spot them anywhere. But I'm still producing skirmishers. These 4 skirmishers have taken nearly a quarter of its health away from their archery range. And here, archers come. They give away their presence by attacking my barracks. And just as they start attacking my villagers, I realise and garrison. I've got plenty of skirmishers here. Don't know why I leave them stuck in the TC for so long. He's doing the same though. He's got 6 villagers sat in there, but at least I'm in his base. I've got, oh, there we are, finally ungarrisoned them. So now we're in castle. I'm still producing skirmishers, not producing villagers though. Falling way behind. I've taken him off that woodline again. It's been annoying. Briton player is going into stable units. He's now on his way to castle. Inside more precious needed. Siege workshops. He's decided to scarper. Head off to make a base somewhere else. Two villagers forward. More than half the HP of that archery range has been taken out by these four skirms. Skirmish is destroying a house. just making his life really difficult. And there he is, he's up to Castle Age. He's got 5 villager lead over me.
Presto.
I've seen the stable. I know I'm only making skirms at the minute, and I know I've beaten his archers. So I'm now teching into crossbow. And we'll have mangonels to help defend against it if he does go with archers again. Plus the skirmishers, although they're going to get taken out, I'd imagine, by the stable units. Starting to make a couple of spears just to support because of the stable. Castle to cement this position. Just making a nice little safe base up here on a golden wood line. So he's migrating even more villagers away. Building plenty of TCs up here. He's given up on his normal base. He's going to try and boom away up there. He's already ahead of villagers by quite a way. 14 villagers ahead. I'm just going to literally continue just to apply pressure through his main base, or his old base, or whatever it is. Skirmishers, well, they were going to house him. He still might. I spotted he had eco down here, so I just thought I'd send a couple of skirmishers just to be annoying. I don't think he has any production buildings now. No, he doesn't. Not a single military production building. Didn't know that at the time. So anyway, he's booming away on his 2 new town centres up here. All but abandoned his original base. Got gold, stone, plenty of gold, lots of resources. nice little villager lead. Back to my base. So you can see I've gone to 2 TCs. I'm not really focusing on my base, I'm more focusing on applying pressure. But I'm still keeping a bit of defensive, just in case, because I haven't seen much from him at all. It's made it stable. Now he's housed, finally. He doesn't seem to be producing villagers very effectively. He's been on that population for a while. Neither am I, but I'm applying pressure. Don't know why my pikes went over here. I've controlled everyone here. Not a lot going on now. Now my pressure's stopped. He doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's literally just sat booming away. 4 units in there. I think there might be archers. I'm not sure. He's got a mangonel stuck here. I'm nearly him. He's nowhere near him, but has a lot of gold. Could buy his way up there. Anyway, so I decided to carry on the pressure with a forward another castle in his face. He's building a castle here, securing out the rest of the map. That's pretty much the end of his original TC. It's Imperial. Start making trap. Still keeping it alive, not letting that TC go. It's got a massive villager lead, 20 vills ahead of me now. I've got Arbalest in. Just going for continuous production. At this point in this game, my scout hadn't moved from there since Castle Age. I did not know he had stuff out here, or how much he had out here. I expected him to have stuff out here, because he wouldn't just sit there being pressured like this and not be going out. But I didn't realise how much he had out here. And how close I was to him. I'm still just 2 TC. That's literally the whole farms I have the whole game. 10 farms, plus these. 15 farms in total. Anyway, TCing castle have gone down. He is on his way to him. He's only got 10 villager lead now. KD's pretty close. Now he's migrating more, now he's lost his TCN castle here. It says he's got 22 military. You can see those units there, 7 units. I don't know where the rest of his units are though. Oh, yeah, he's made ranges up here. He started to amass a bit of a force.
Ein.
And he's starting to spread out even more. Anyway, my scout started to move because I've realised that I'm pretty much into his base now. And I'm not seeing any resistance from him, so it's obvious he's got stuff out. So I just decided to start scouting everywhere. See what we can find. So that's, as you can see from the radar now, I can't see anything. I've just discovered this castle. The scouts run into it. So he's obviously got quite a bit out here. So I start making some rams, thinking I can just clear this area up with rams and a small force, and I can start moving this way. I'm focusing on this part of the map. So cap ram. I'm just going to push this area with these 3 cap rams and use these to guard them, or 4 cap rams even, and then start moving everything this way and start trying to take this castle down. I wasn't focusing on this at all. I was much more focusing on this. More rams. Castle very slowly going down. Spending a lot of stone keeping it up. Don't know what I was doing here, wasn't paying attention. I was focusing more on this part here. Anyway, the village is pretty level now. I've carried on producing through Imperial. Chemistry's coming in for me now as well. Then a wham and Trebs up on it on their own. All these villagers trying to take from this gold mine. Not the cleanest eco at all. But slowly clearing up all these buildings, nothing left here. When I realise there's nothing here, I start, yeah, there we go, pulling these units away, just leave the rams to clear the buildings out. Start focusing everything this way. My village is dropping. We were even a few seconds ago. Ram down his trap. Got rams stopped here. 2 rams here. Nothing left here to clear out. So now I start pushing this way. He's completely rebuilt everything up here. My army's pushing across the map. Still have a military advantage. Although I am fighting uphill, which doesn't make sense. But I have skirmishers and arbalest. Against his only arbalest. I made these 2 accidentally, no use. But just leave them there. Cleared up all his military that was here. He's down to 7 now. He hasn't been producing any more during all that. Now I've ramped up, got an extra 3 ranges, so I'm on 5 ranges now producing. In fact, more than that. Lots of ranges. Don't know where they are, but I've got lots of ranges producing. I've only got 3. Got more than that. Sending rams to different parts of his base. Got one here as well, just sat around doing nothing, another one here. He's got tons of idols. Still got a massive villager lead. I realised these rams now were idle, so I've moved them on. Carry on taking out buildings, what they're good at. Slowly pushing, gradually. Tons of stone and gold. Still got a huge villager lead over me, only 20 villagers ahead still. But he's lost all his original base, completely gone. Try and castle this hill, but it takes quite a while. don't know where the villagers are coming from. Maybe here. Yep. All these villagers are on the way to build a castle there, and then build another one here. Queuing up millions and millions of units. And this is the fun now, waiting for all the military to get out of the way so the castle can be built. This castle's almost complete, and we still haven't even started this one. Yeah, that one's complete. And finally we started this one. I'm up to 91 military now. Starting to try and defend this bit here. 32 arbalests just sat here doing nothing, guarding these 5 or 6 villages. See, I forgot what happened. I never realised what happened to this castle. All I remember was it not being there. I remember putting it down to try and take him off gold. And the next time I look back, it was gone. Lost all that stone. But I'm carrying on pushing. Store's very close. KD is very close. Miles ahead in villages. I have a lot more military. And I have the map. He's trying to come back here now.
Pero
I thought I could just send this ram to destroy this trap. That was my plan anyway. By this point it's hard to relocate your eco. I think I spot this straight away when he starts building stuff here. He did pack it up though, which was the important part. Now I've literally just got wood left and no other resources. 5 farms I'm taking from at the minute. not producing villagers at all, just sat on 62, he's sat on 63. I'm kind of realising the game's pretty much over, so I've kind of given up with villagers, I don't need them. Just keep making military using the market. I'm back over here again now, it's taking out these buildings again. This ram can deal with these 2 stables. Now on 115 military against his 30. Just my military spread across as a band, across half of the map. Now I spot this going up, so I'll send all these over here. Still identical villagers. Neither of us are making villagers anymore. I kept trying to do a tap move and patrol, and for some reason my keyboard wasn't working. So I just kept running into the middle of his army before fighting. Good job I had such a large army. Anyway, this is all dead. And that's GG. So yeah, he had all this eco up here. We'd been identical villagers for most of the game, or he was ahead in fact, while I was pressuring him. He just never amassed an army, and I constantly produced and never really lost any of it. Plus the fact he just made archers made it much easier, and never counted my skirms until he got to Castle Age. So yeah, 123 was my largest army against his 56. He had more of most things, more food, more wood. Lots more food, lots more wood. I had a lot more stone, a bit more gold. Beat him to each age, 99% scouting. He had more villagers. He had 2 relics, I never bothered with them. There's a timeline.